celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New Orleans Saints.
This week.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
They're on 26-yard line.
Yeah, he got him to a 90. 96.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here.
He paid for it.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Second and 1. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngster, and in this case, it paid off well.
And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Damn.
Throwing now, Burrow on first
Damn,
down.
I'm 0-5.
And this one is incomplete.
Yeah, the nigga who gonna play him was.
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays that we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got Hurst, his tight end. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Some nigga.
They'll give it to Mixon. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
I fuck with the Vikings.
Mixon again. Well, he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Yo, you know how I'm in the group? How I get them to stop the fucking? It's like two notifications.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
No, cause I get it. You can
I get it in text too. Like I get.
I don't know how you
I'm
get
getting like y'all. I'm getting y'all messages in text and then on there too.
But some people do that though, cause some people like be having it come to their phone.
To about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
That's all. But just reply stop.
I said reply stop.
That shit gonna send it to the group. Watch.
Ready to get their drive started. Now remember the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back out on the
yeah,
field. A calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think someone already put my shit in because I got a quarterback already.
Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Well, they moved the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally...
No, I just edited that dude.
Nah, I think that was bruh's name already. Yeah, I mean, if you want to keep him, by all means. His name already perked.
His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Boom.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for... And now this is intercepted.
It's not mutt, boy.
Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take over at their 22-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time. Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing.
He almost got me, though. That was a good play call.
Someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Looks like the best thing to upgrade.
It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Got an open man, it's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 33 yards that time.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
The dude that's on the Dolphins, he's active.
The Saints at 3-2, a game over 500.
Oh, you played Dolphins first?
They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. The 20, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
When you play your games, just hit us up to see if we
Get
won.
another shot at it
So
now
we can help
as
you out
this
and
one's in
shit.
the air.
We know how most of these niggas play.
Taken from
Well, all these niggas play.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We played the Giants.
Set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the pick six, they go right back to the air, eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back to throw now on first down. And this one taken in by Olave. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Receiver back to Ohio State turned out an NFL-ready deep threat this year in Olave, who New Orleans jumped up to get at number 11. The Saints learned lastly they need another defense breaker in their receiver room to allow a little bit of space to throw underneath. Sub 4.4 speed in the history of turning deep routes into touchdowns made Chris Olave their guy, and he gets them the first down. They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll look to throw again. He completes it to Olave. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw. The quick slant caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal.
Complete to Chris Olave. A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
They'll look to throw here. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
A loss of 7 yards. It's fourth and goal.
Damn, I ain't gonna fuck with that quarterback. I'm gonna fuck with
They'll set up to throw.
Kirk Cousins.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Jackson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. It's good on the extra point. We are tied at 14.
You picked the Vikings? Wow. You do got an edge
Tied
there.
at 14 now as he sends
Yeah,
this one
it was the
away.
Vikings or the Rams. I ain't picking the Rams.
Nah, I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't talking about
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
you. You ain't do the you say you could have picked the Cardinals?
And only able to get this to the 19,
Yeah, I would've picked them.
so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I probably picked them.
The Bengals
They following
drive
me.
about to get going. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's Burrow.
Hey.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
That damn play pissed me off, bro.
He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
You heard me?
Well, that's a heck of a response to
The play that the good play.
we had seen the touchdown to tie the
Niggas be
game.
running in mud.
What we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back.
John and Mutt, the
And
John used like to beat everything.
Long touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25.
Nah, it's 5 wide.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their
You
drive
try to use them
started.
like custom playbooks and shit.
Last time, really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I would
Fucking
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Logan Wilson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Tries the left side and finds Olave. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Back to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Thank Chris Olave got his 150.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Rex with the extra point. And he's going to tie the game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He finds his running back, Mixon. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
I can't see who this nigga passing to. I hate that. They gotta take that whole field, that momentum stuff off, bro. I can't see who he passing to. Like, I had a pick on one arm, but I ain't know. I thought the ball was going out of bounds, so I ain't go for it.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Nobody take the Cardinals?
The Bengals set
So if
to
they fall to
receive.
me.
They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Ravens.
Backwards there, 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. We're looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they go play action now. Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Burrow on play action. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They go play action with Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. T. Higgins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12 and taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked in each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second and 9 now. Throws the comebacker. Olave's got it. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. The pass caught by Olave. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Complete to Chris Olave. A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And
that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Cincinnati. 48 yards.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
Here's Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Another try for Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon.
I don't have a cover 2 man audible out of that.
And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
I'm just chasing. I was chasing his breakout. I'm back now.
Up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Okay, good.
After the touchdown,
It's just fucking Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, bro. They go off no matter what, no matter who you got.
Taken from about the 12.
T. Higgins slow as hell. He cooking your corners.
We have played 3 quarters. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. 2nd and 20. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Saints.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He completes it to Olave. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. B.J. Hill picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Chris Olave with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again in the 4th. That's good on the extra point. And now things going to be more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Inside handoff to Mixon. And down to the 36-yard line here. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Play action. It's Burrow. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
You got to get some credit there. Able to hop over the air and back down the way. That's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
A 46-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You've got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Running left on the handoff is Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the Bengals' 39-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll take this one down to the 36. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure the investment is right. They're still
Yeah, I've been running third a lot.
I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The slot man in motion right. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Back to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. They come up on a first and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. They'll look to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
My quarterback getting that Omaha in that last drive helped me. Yeah. And I knew if I gave him too much time, he'd go down and score. And go down and get a field goal. So I was like, alright, fuck it.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. A final shot now for Burrow.
Hey, you gotta pick that. He almost got that shit.
All of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Saints are going to hang on.